welcome to another episode of Scrotitus Plays Minecraft. How you guys doing? What have you been up to? What's the good word? Today we are back in a very familiar place. At least it would have been familiar if we've been here a while, but it's been a very long time. It is our desert village, guys. Things are looking pretty much the same since we've been here. Nothing really done work-wise. Server's been kind of slow, but you can see there are villagers starting to spread out. I think our last episode here, we did our villager project, which I've since torn down, but it was in that location. You see there's a guy there. There's one in our no longer needed sun or day center building. But that's not what we're here to do today, guys. We are going to be venturing off over into that biome, see if any of my minions are still over there. I doubt they are. And oh, I missed it totally. But got a couple plans for the episode today. It's going to be a little bit of a building episode, more so than what we're used to, at least. I'd like to do a little bit of work in the Nether. I think could be fun. I'd also like to do a little bit of work in the snow biome, but this is just going to be something real quick here. We're going to head over here. We're going to make a couple snow golems. Actually, what biome is this? Is this still... that's still desert, so they're not going to work over here. But they should work over here just fine. It is dangerous over here, though. I know this is like Creeperville over here. Whoa, how'd that guy get behind me? Alright, so no, they're all gone, of course. I let loose about 3 snow golems, I think, over here. Oh, look at that spider and a skeleton fighting. That's kind of cool. Never. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Is that skeleton on my side and I don't know it? This is crazy. And jump attack. Get him. Oh, he's toast. Must be a villager right there. Sucker. Alright. Can we get to work now, guys? Please. Jeez, these guys are relentless, I tell ya. You know what? This might be something we can put in over here right next to our... this is our ice tray. And I probably will be harvesting some of this as well. I think it would go actually really well with our episode today. But what I want to do first, let's not get too far off track here. I would like to make a little snow golem... let me see. We need a snowmaker. Okay? I need to be able to stand here and not worry about that being broke. So let's just first put a little 4x4 block, and we got snow. Yeah, we got snow. So we take a block of snow. Boom. All right. Let's repeat. Okay, another snow block. Boom. And then we take a jack-o'-lantern and just plunk it right on top. Boom. There you go. Snow golem. All right. Now, the next thing you do is you need 2 pistons. I guess technically they should be sticky pistons. Shoot. You know what? Hold tight, guys. Let me go see if I have some slime balls somewhere. I kind of messed up whenever I made those. Yeah, because you need to retract them. Otherwise, I think you'd kill the golem. Not sure. They may need to be glass as well. I've actually never messed around with... a snowmaker before because I've never really had the need for it. But I thought today's episode would be kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Perfect. If we messed around with snow some, but we did it in the Nether. I don't believe that these snow blocks melt. I'm about 99% certain that they don't melt. So that won't be a concern. Put a little bit more of this stuff in here. And what was I doing? What was I doing? I came over here for something. Slime balls. There it was. Wow. Thanks, Scout. I got him a while back, and he has not made any adventures with me because I don't want him to die. So he's just been hanging out here at the old homestead, watching over it for me. You know, making sure my stuff doesn't disappear. You never know with these villagers. I can't be trusted. I mean, look at that guy. He's been bouncing on that roof for the last 12 minutes. Maybe not 12 minutes, but he's been there a while. I can't trust the guy that jumps like that for no reason. So, anyway, let's head back over here to what is going to be our snow maker. And it seems kind of silly, you're in a snow biome, so you're going to have a snow maker. But it is necessary, guys. I promise you that. Alright, so we're going to do that. And we're going to get it. Nailed it. Alright, and we need 2 levers. Or, let's just do it like this. I wonder if this will work. This should work, right? Dot, dot. Okay, and is there snow on this block? There is. And the key is, you see how he's sort of wedged in that corner? Now, I should be able to just go to town right here. Infinite snow, buddy. If you guys didn't know that trick, there you go. There you have it. But it's pretty basic, pretty standard stuff. Actually, Etho's the first person I saw do that. A lot of the things that I do, I've seen Etho do first. To be fair, he's probably the reason that I've played Minecraft and I've experimented as much as I have with it is just because I see all the original concepts and things that he's able to come up with, and I think, wow, I can do some cool stuff like that too. So anyway, let's go ahead and make as much of this as we can carry, because I'm hoping to use a good bit of it in the Nether. Boy, you know, it would be really nice if we had auto crafting tables. Just sit back and I could just do this, and then we'd have a hopper. I have it pictured in my head. The hopper would suck up all these snowballs. It would pipe it through some sort of elaborate system that would have everything set up to auto-craft snowballs, and then pipe those snow blocks once they're crafted into a chest, and then I could just, at the end of about 5 minutes of whacking away at this thing, I could just go collect all my snowballs. Oh, it would be magical. All right. Oh, look at that. Perfect. We got 2 full stacks of snow, and that should do us for now. We'll say bye to our snowman. I don't know what his name is. Do we have any ice in here? No, we don't. You know what? Let's grab some ice real quick, since we're here. Our ice tray actually does not work the way that it was intended to any longer. You know what? This may be breaking it as we speak. How did I do this last time? That's certainly not... Is that working now? No. See, the wiring's all shot on this because the redstone pulses that's required to suck the water back in, that design doesn't work any longer with the dispenser with the dispenser with the torch underneath. Let me show you real quick. 1.5 redstone update sort of broke this design, where this redstone torch sends power to this block, which is right behind the piston, so whenever you push a button, it fires, but then it doesn't fire. And I mean, I'll prove it real quick. I'll show you guys what it does. There are some wiring workarounds, and it may be something that we come back to in the future, but right now, it's not something that I'm really worried about. Actually, thinking about this, I think they all just have the empty buckets. But, yeah, like I said, we'll worry about that in a future episode, or maybe that might be just something that I take care of on my own. But, alright, so we got our snow, we got a little bit of ice. Let's go ahead and head out to the Nether, guys. I think today's episode, oh, we got a real little bit of ice. There we go. 28 blocks, give or take. Did I get shot at by a skeleton? Did you guys see that? I see an arrow. Oh, I should be Sherlock Holmes. Look at these detective skills. Oh, bam! Ah. Alright. So, let's take a run out since, unfortunately, we do not have our rail system that we spoke about probably, I don't know, 20 episodes ago. About having that done. That was a goal. 1.5 also added a lot of prospects for that, so look for that to be coming in the near future. We did brew up some extended speed 1 potions from our alchemy lab, so at least we're using one thing that we got in place. Also, upcoming episode, we're gonna finish our Whoa, what happened? Something happened to my server. I had fences here. Is all this stuff still right? I had controls. I wonder if there was a creeper explosion or something. Huh. That's really weird. Huh. Well, that'll be something else that I will be checking off my list off camera as a to-do. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm really excited. I spent some time earlier today in the Nether, and I've gathered, I wouldn't say a lot, I'd say a little bit of quartz. It's a lot harder to collect than it looks, but I did some of that, and I just want to spend some time messing around with some designs for our Nether Hub. I think I've got everything that we need. If not, we'll be making a run back to the village. So here we are, guys. We're in the Nether. This is where our hub is going to be, and let's do some messing around with the quartz. Alright, the quartz block. We've got 28 quartz blocks right here to mess around with. I have more, but I forgot to bring it, so... And you know what? Let's just... We have too much of this stuff as it is. We don't need it. I'm picking it up as I'm throwing it out. Let's clear up some inventory space. Get out of here. Here we go. There was glass. I forgot glass. I wanted to. Oh well. Alright. So, here is what we got. We got all this red stuff. This is going to go goodbye. I'm going to be clearing out as much of this as I can. Obviously, not going to bore you guys. I may wire up some TNT, because that's always fun. But apart from that, I'm not going to sit and just go at this stuff with a pick, because that would just be incredibly boring. But I do want to do a little bit of design work here with you guys today. Do a little building, a little conversating, and just get in touch with you guys. See how you've been, what you've been up to. So, the quartz block. We haven't really talked about it a lot. I know it's been out since 1.4.3-ish. Don't remember exactly. But you saw I had the quartz, and I put it into a square, and we got block of quartz. Now, if you stack them like so, this is going to be annoying. You get pillars. And I want to take advantage of these blocks. I think they're really cool blocks. And I'm thinking something... You know what? Let's get rid of this. This here. Okay. I want to do something with this block. And I'm thinking between that and the snow blocks that we should have something that looks pretty cool. I want to cover up as much of the quartz as possible. I don't want any of that showing. Alright, so we're going to do a basic... Well, you know what? Not these. I just want to cover all of that first with... Okay. Forgot that if you break it, it's gone. Maybe it's because we're in the Nether, too. Never messed with snow in the Nether. That might be something to watch, too, to make sure that it doesn't melt. I don't believe it does. I think it should be good. And also, you know what, on the inside, let's take care of some business in here and Put some snow down just around the inside or the outside layer, and I want to use. There's these chisel blocks. That way? No, you know what? You got to make half slabs, don't you? Yeah, I think you have to make half slabs to get those. We'll see. We'll leave that for the time being. So these pillars, I'm thinking we do something like this maybe. And I also then want to mess around with, I think stone bricks would be the other block of choice. We're going to need a lot of stairs. I think this could look really nice together. Let's make a couple more pillars because I know I definitely want to use that design. Alright, so we got those. We got those. Is there anything in here? Let's deposit. Lever we shouldn't need. I guess we'll put that in there. Alright. So here we go. You know what? I am going to need some of this as scaffolding. So, like I said, what I'm thinking is a cooler, sort of icy look. I don't think it's something that you see too much of in the Nether, and I think the white is a really nice contrast to all the red. That bright, dark red. And actually, I'm doing this wrong. I wanted it out here, I think. Let's see that one. Because then, yeah, that's the way we want to do it. I want to give dimension to this as much as possible. Let me see. Did I heal up? Oh, yeah. Earlier today, I was doing some XP grinding at my one skeleton spawner. I threw feather falling on my boots, and I healed up. I rehealed my chest plate. So we want to keep that thorns as long as possible. But I may be making some more daring jumps because we've got that protection or that feather falling now on the boots. So, all right. That's kind of that. All right. Let's see if we throw that down. I like the way that looks with it. I think that looks really good. I wonder if we do the same thing on the top. I think we probably want it to be symmetrical, right? Need some sort of steady building block, and I don't want to use quartz steps just because they take a lot of quartz to make. It's the same recipe as regular steps, but it's with quartz, so it takes 6 blocks for 4 steps. That ratio just doesn't work for me. Whenever I've had a really difficult time, I didn't go extremely far, but I have a knack of getting myself lost in the Nether. So, all right, let's take a step back here and peep this out. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can clear some of this out so we can get a better look at this. But that's something, I think that's saying something to me, guys. Get that all out of the way here. Okay, let's take a step back here. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do this side. Where do we have that at? That's 2 out from the door, so it would be 1, 2 here. And let's see what this looks like if we would continue this pattern. Because this is kind of important as well. Obviously, we want to keep this foundation around it. No, that's not where it is. Those are snow blocks. I believe those are snow blocks, right? And I'm going to be spending a lot of time at that snow generator. I think you guys already see that coming. Obviously, again, not something that I'll waste your time with, but something that's going to need done. All right, we're going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. That's the wrong way. And then we're going to have a bit of an issue, I think, here, aren't we? So what exactly do we want to do with those corners? Or do we want to just do something like this? That? You know what might look kind of cool in there would be lighting. Let's make a couple redstone lamps, and do we have levers in here? We have a lever. Let's make some levers real quick. And that'll test my theory for the snow melting, which I'm pretty positive that it's not going to, but better safe than sorry is always the best motto. So put that around, and that's too much. That was supposed to stay there. That there. Two. How about one more? And I don't have anywhere for my redstone. Alright. Oh, those guys. I would love to wage a war on those zombie pigmen. Okay, so if we put lamps up top, or are we thinking down low for the lamps? Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, give me those back. You know what? I gotta do this, guys. I'm sorry. That, I'm sure you'll thank me later for that as well. But that porthole noise, I can only take so much of that. And since we're gonna be working right here around the portal, I think that's gonna be something necessary. Oh, alright. Now, I like what that's doing. That really brightens up that area and it squares it off. I really like this. I'm actually much more pleased with this than I thought I was going to be. And you know what? We're probably just going to do that. Yeah, that looks real cool. Let's mess around with some floors here. Let me clear this out real quick without killing this pigman. Alright guys, so we're back and we did some clearing out here. I kind of want to get as much of this surrounding area. We're obviously just getting a portion of this done with you guys, just so we can sort of peep it out and see how it looks. Now I'm just putting snow down for the time being because I really want to use a good bit of it to brighten up the area, but I don't want it to be the only thing. We need to tie in... Oh. We need to make sure that we tie in the cobble bricks, and also I want to introduce some stone slabs as well as these steps. Let's see, how far out? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Maybe that's... We get Silk Touch. Silk Touch does not work. Ew. Okay. What about Silk Touch? Oh, that's not Silk Touch. This is Silk Touch Shovel. There we go. Okay, Silk Touch Shovel works. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have to do some checking with our circle maps here. And we're going to have to mess around a little because they are 2. And we want the walkways to be at least 4. Okay, so I'm thinking something like this. And something like that. For the sides, I want to give some thickness here. So I'm thinking we do like a double stair thing. Like this. I don't know, I'm throwing ideas out there and I'm hoping to get some feedback from you guys. That's why I kind of wanted to make this a building episode, because I'm going to spend some time here in this Nether Hub and I want to get your feedback on it. I'm thinking maybe something like that. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's get the rest of those. Give me my quartz blocks back. Let's try something else. I don't think that's going to work. Let's try it with full blocks maybe. Something like this around the bottom. Now obviously this is far from final. I just want to see kind of what this looks like from a distance. Something like that. Could kind of work. I like that. Because then from here we're going to have these walkways that go down. And the walkways I'm thinking are going to be half slabs. So if we would continue this down like that. And maybe even do snow every other. I don't want to have any more snow. But do like snow there. And then do blocks like that. Break. We would have to figure out something for lighting. Well, you know what? Actually, lighting, we wouldn't have to worry too much now that I think about it, because pigmen are going to spawn here anyway. So maybe we don't have to worry too much about lighting. But I want to go down probably about 3, 4, maybe to this level. Maybe this level. And then I want to have this cleared out around that circle. And that's where our doors are going to be then. So this ramp is going to be... You know what? This feels too big. I think this is going to come... I think this is too far out. I think we need to pull this back a little. I want it to be big and grand in terms of scale, but I don't want to lose... Stinking netherrack blocks are stopping me from getting everything that I need. That's going to be an issue while we're building here for sure. But, maybe something... that feels even like that's almost too close, or too far out. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And go down right from there. And maybe do the sides. Maybe that's where we'll incorporate those blocks in then. That looks kind of cool. Will that work? 'Cause then what if we do full blocks here to keep the snow? This would have to be like that, and then... Or I guess we would just do full block. Half block. Like that. And do more. What does that look like? Carrots. Num 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 num. Okay, hey, you know, that's a start, and I think this could work, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give this, the episode, the old heave-ho, the old that's it, folks. But I want your opinions on what we're looking like. What do you guys think so far? I'm a big fan. I like the color combinations. I think it's something different for the Nether that I haven't seen before. I think it'll really pop and stand out on its own sort of unique build. So that's going to do it for us today here, guys. This has been another episode of Scortitus Plays Minecraft. If you guys could, please throw a like on the video. It really helps me out. Getting tons of support from you guys. I really appreciate it. So I will check you guys all in the next episode. We'll see ya. Alright guys, you can see it going. It's almost done. We're going to see our aquarium finally start collecting some dirt. And I quickly went ahead and defaulted our barrels here, cobble and dirt, so that we can try to filter some of that out before it actually goes back to the base. Okay? So, got the Here it goes. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Gonna get saplings and wood. That's gonna